been a day where a few of the shorties have got beaten. Think about it in Private Eye in the last two races. We've seen some dramatic turns in the Golden Slipper as well. So up comes Kieran McAvoy. Could he and Les Bridge get their first Group 1 together today? They've been a legend in the past, and at Everest, can the legend get the job done in the Guineas?
Hey, we're ready to run down the Randwick Guineas. There's the light. Militarised as short favourite. Racing now. Ducasse left the gates well. So did Les Vampires towards the inside, and Les Vampires is going to lead. Gambare going forward together with Fukabana, and then came Chaya Wolf plonked down on the rails. Militarised settles in fifth. Then came Ducasse from Tom Kidd and NCAP, and Celestial Legends caught wide in the early part. And a gap back in the field to Cosmic Lad and Cafe Millennium. So Les Vampires shows the way narrowly from the stablemate Gambare. Fukabana over racing in third. Then Chaya Wolf together with Ducasse. A length and a half to Militarise. Celestial Legend's gone forward now and has got himself in front of Tom Kitten in the run. NCAP's buried down on the fence. Cafe Millennium second last one off. And the roughie of the field, Cosmic Lad, sees them all. Inside the 800 metres, Fukabana's travelling keen. So given more rain now, and Fukabana took the lead away from Les Vampires and Gambare. A gap further back to Ducasse and Chaya Wolf. Celestial Legend just a fraction deep there on the outside of the favourite Militarise. Then Cafe Millennium, Tom Kidden is well back on the inside of NCAP as they come around the turn. Fukabana shows the way by a length and a half to Gambare. Then came Les Vampires. Now Militarise goes. Celestial Legend goes from Cafe Millennium, and Tom Kidden's cluttered up. Celestial Legend raced up to join Militarise. On the outside, Cafe Millennium. Tom Kidden looking for room. Saves NCAP. It's Celestial Legend. Celestial Legend with a head in front. Celestial Legend kicking. Cafe Millennium lunges, miss. Celestial Legend. What a brave win in the Randwick Guineas. Won it from either Militarise or Cafe Millennium. Then Ducasse, Gambare, Tom Kidden, NCAP, Chaya Wolf, Les Vampires, Cosmic Lad. Last to finish was Fukabana.
How appropriate, two legends of the sport. Kieran McAvoy, 82 Group 1s, those 3 Melbourne Cups and all those Everests as well. And Les Bridge gets another Group 1 to go with the Everest. His 12th for Les. He's 85. He hasn't had a Group 1 for a long time, since Hot Danish won the Dooman 10,000 14 years ago. How good is this? An 85-year-old putting the polish on this horse who we seem to know so well. This is spectacular. What a race, what a run, what a result.
What a finish. 3 horses across the track. You could just see that Militarise was giving his absolute all, but Celestial Legend was just really fighting, and he wanted it just that little bit more. Cafe Millennium put up a massive performance under Tom Marquand, but what a run. You can see that they were really playing jockeys at the top of the straight. Celestial Legend was pushed out by James McDonald, who wanted to get into the clear running with Militarise, and then it was on for young and old down the straight, 2 of them at each other all the way. I think Kieran only went for Celestial Legend in the last 50 metres, which probably suggests that he felt like he had a lot underneath him, but a great race, a great finish, and so happy for Les.
Absolutely. So his first feature win was in 1961 as a trainer. Can you believe that? 1961. Here's Les Bridge, the one and only, and he's with Emma Friedman.
Les, you've been doing this a real long time. 70 years in this game. And look what you produced. You produced a horse to win 2 really good 3-year-old black type races, culminating in a Group 1 on a big day. Congratulations.
Thanks very much. I'm great friends with your old man, you know. We're great friends. I might be as good a trainer as him one day, but I doubt it.
Do you know, Bruce McAvaney went through the archives this week and said when you won your first really big race as a trainer, which was the Whidden, back in 1961, the paper read he was too excited to speak. Do you think much has changed? Are you too excited sometimes to give us those beautiful long answers? You're a man of few words, but they're powerful ones.
No, well, I found that talk's cheap in this business. It's doing it out on the track that's important.
It's right.
It is.
Tell us about him as a horse. What makes him so brilliant today? Because he didn't get everything his own way.
He never got on the track. It was amazing. I think he's the best horse I've had. And I've thought so for a while, but I've been frightened to even admit it to myself. But he's fantastic.
What do you think he can achieve going forward?
I wouldn't be surprised.
At anything?
No.
How far will he get, do you think, over a trip?
A mile will do me.
It's pretty good. So what do you do from here on in? Are we going to a Doncaster?
If he pulls up well, I'll run him in the Doncaster.
And what about to do this with Keren? Of course, you've had great success with him, winning the Everest with Classic Legend, but this is your first Group 1 success together.
Well, his family's got Classic Legend, and there's a really close bond between the lot of us. It's special. That's all I can say.
Really happy for you, mate.
Thanks. Make
Congrats.
up for the other day.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, what a beautiful moment. What a beautiful moment. Best horse I've had, Richo. Sodapper, drawn 1-3 Group 1s. Hot Danish, Classic Legend. That was a great race. It took a special horse to win because I thought J-Mac got the better of K-Mac for much of the race, except for the last 10 metres.
And in Australian Racing Hall of Fame, he was recently inducted into that list. So for a Hall of Famer to say this is the best horse I've ever put a saddle on is something quite extraordinary. And I could imagine Ali's market for the Doncaster, he will plummet, won't he, in price. He'll be eyeballing favouritism if he's not favourite already, just on that interview. Oh, what a stirring edition of the Randwick Guineas.
And Richo Cafe Millennium, enormous. I wish I put my hand on my phone. Militarised, I thought James rode him superbly. He ran well, he ran really well, but this time he got nosed out. He nosed NCAP out on the Golden Rose, but today it was his turn to be nosed out, mate.
Yeah, what a run by Militarised. Cafe Millennium, the heart started to flutter at about the 200 metre mark. He pays $12.70 the place. Hopefully someone of our viewers put him into your trifectas and first fours. And Bruce, you're right. Tom Kitten's going well. He was interfered with. He's behind Militarised. He's got nowhere to go. Bring on the Rosehill Guineas for him. We'll start to see the best of him. That head on tells the story for Tom Kitten. Never, ever had enough room.
He's been playing Dodgem cars, Nash, all day, hasn't he? And he was a bit there. So, yeah, what a race. We're not going to forget that one in a long, long time. We're going to hear from Keren McAvoy with Emma right after this.
Tom Kitten's cluttered up. Celestial Legend raced up to join Militarised. On the outside, Cafe Millennium. Tom Kitten looking for room. Saves NCAP. It's Celestial Legend. Celestial Legend with the head in front. Celestial Legend kicking. Cafe Millennium lunges. Miss Celestial Legend. What a brave win in the Randwick Guineas.